Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy.
I'm Jessica.
And we were just recently married.
September 6th, 2015.
Today is November 15th.
Is it?
Yep.
I don't know that. Okay, yeah. At 4:21 a.m.
Yes. So we've been married a little over 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're inspired to make this video by watching other lesbian couples.
Because their story was boring, and I said ours is more interesting, so we should do one.
That's me, sweetie.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is me. We'll edit that out later.
Okay. But anyway, so yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we decided to make this video on how we met. So our story is pretty much the same. But yeah, you want to go first?
Okay, so this is how we met. So I work at a nightclub. It was called something different, but it's called something different now. And I was working one night, and Randy came up to my bar. And I had noticed her already. I'm like, oh, she cute, guys. She cute, whatever. So she came up to my bar. So I offered to buy her a shot. So she ordered a shot. And I was like, I'm not drinking that because she ordered Tanqueray. I'm not drinking no gin. No. So I poured her shot. And then she ordered some drinks. After we took our shot, she ordered her drinks. And I made her drinks. And she didn't tip me. And then she walked away. And I was like, that's
sweetie, you see... I took a free shot and you made my drinks, and you trying to say that I didn't tip after you made my drinks?
No. She didn't leave me not $1. No. So anyway.
And you made a Long Island, so I know I tipped you.
Why does the Long Island mean?
Because when bartenders gotta do more stuff and get more liquor and stuff, I definitely tip. Anyway,
she was captivated by my beauty, and she forgot to leave a tip.
I was a little nervous.
I
don't. She was aggressive.
I don't blame her for that. She ain't never had nobody buy her no drinks. She ain't know what to do.
I have had people buy me drinks. Men. Okay, go ahead, baby.
Okay, so then after that night, I didn't see her no more that night. Well, actually, she brought her friend up to the bar after that, and then she tipped me after she bought those drinks when she brought her friend back up to the bar. So then after that night,
who did I bring back up to the bar?
I don't know.
You said my friend, so who?
I don't know. Who was you with? You was with Ken. You was with Tracy. You was with
Linda.
I
was not with Ken, though. Ken wasn't there. Okay, well, she was with somebody else. It was just Tracy and Linda.
Okay, maybe it was Tracy you brought back up to the bar.
Okay.
So then after that night, I didn't see her physically, but I had saw a picture on Instagram, and I seen her in it. I was like, ooh, that's that girl from that night. And then I was like, I commented on it, and I said, hey, it looks like you were at my job or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I was. And I think we took a shot together. I was like, oh, yeah, we did. Like, I didn't remember. I remember. So then she started flirting with me via Instagram. Didn't you?
Yeah, I guess.
What you mean you guess? She started flirting. She was liking my pictures, commenting. And it was really funny because one of our interactions on Instagram, we said we were going to share a dog one day. She posted a picture of a dog, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I want a dog too.
I wanted a dog so bad.
And I was like, I want another dog too. And then
you have a dog at that time, so
I didn't have a dog.
Oh.
I was like, I want a dog too because I had to get rid of my dog.
Oh.
And then a couple weeks later, what happened a couple weeks later? Okay, so then
what are you talking about?
Okay, anyway, so after that we were flirting for a little while, and then
we went on our date first before you got Mr.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so then Randy popped up at my job again one day after we were closed.
Daylight savings time. We had an extra hour. You guys closed early.
No, we did not.
Yes, you did. Remember, it was the beating across the street.
Oh yeah, it was a fight outside across the street from my job, and we shut it down.
You guys were supposed to be
open another hour.
Yeah.
And no, we didn't. Okay.
We just celebrated that extra hour.
We sure did.
A couple weeks ago.
We sure did.
We got messed up too.
Woo. Okay. So anyways, she popped up at my job again. She had came from going out somewhere else. So you can tell that story.
Right. So I had been flirting with her. I was digging her. I was looking at her pictures, and I seen that she liked things that I like cottage cheese and peaches and sushi,
burgers with mushrooms and avocado.
And avocado, which I'm now allergic to. Sad face. So I was like, oh man, we got a lot in common. Like, cause just honestly, black people don't eat cottage cheese and peaches, and a lot of us don't eat sushi, and we sure in the hell ain't putting avocado on burgers, like straight up. So I'm like, I dig this girl. Like, we can eat good together. That's probably what I was thinking. You know, fat people stuff.
Fat people shit.
Yeah, but yeah. So I had been digging her, so I'm like, I'm gonna ask for her number. And I'm not usually a shy person, but I don't know. I was a little hesitant about getting her number, or asking for her number. So, and by the way,
before that, too.
But by the way, I saw her earlier than October. I saw her back in like July or June. I don't know when she first started working. It was in the summer, but I got my drinks from Diego, but whatever.
So wait, I think you tried getting my number before that, because I was working at my mama's bar, and you was like, "Oh, well, what days are you there?" And I told you the days I was there. And you was like, "Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna try to come up there and come and visit you one day." And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But then she never came.
No, because I was gonna come, but you said you were gone already.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just expected for you to be there later, but you weren't there later. So when I contacted you about it, you said you had already left. That's what happened, yes. But anyway, so I built up some courage.
Liquid.
Yeah, I got pretty drunk. I was hanging out with my friend Linda, and we went back to our house, and I said, Linda, I'm going to get that girl number. And she smoked marijuana, so she like, what girl? Like the girl I've been talking about like all night. She like the one that work at the nightclub? I'm like, yeah. She was like, you gonna go up there? I'm like, yeah, which I probably shouldn't have been driving, but I did. But so I left Linda's house. It was like, the transition. So it went from like 1 o'clock back to like midnight, or it was 2 o'clock, went back to 1, something like that. So I figured you still had another hour to go, nightclub time. So I get up there and it's police everywhere, like police tape, everything. So I'm like, okay, did something happen? Did somebody get killed or die? I don't know. But I was so, yeah, I was a little, no, I wasn't wasted drunk, but I would say I was full of determination that night. That's what I want to say. Okay. I was full of determination. So I'm like, okay, under the police tape, past police detectives, like, beeline right to the nightclub, because it wasn't their nightclub that the incident had occurred, but they were closed, and there was a big security guard. And honestly, up until this time, I hated him. I did not like him. He was just such an asshole to me, but he's such a sweetheart.
Shout out, Rob.
Yeah. I didn't like him. I did not like him. He just an asshole. Like, he was just an asshole to me all the time. But whatever. So he was standing at the front door, and he's like, we're closed. And I'm like, okay. But yet I just stood there. Like, I'm still coming in is what I was thinking. But I didn't tell him that. Of course I didn't tell him that. I didn't want him to slam me to the ground or nothing. But he just like laughed at me like, ha. Like, she's silly. I don't know why she's standing here. What don't she get? I said, we're closed. So he went to turn around and go back in the club. And there was another security guard out there that I so happened to know a little bit. And I told him, like, I'm going in. He just turned his head, like, do whatever you want. So as Rob, he's a big buff guy. He's a lot bigger now, but I like went stealth mode behind him. When he went to go in, I just like walked behind him like stealth mode.
Randy's like little and Rob is like really big. So like
he didn't even know I was behind him. Like he opened the door and I was like right behind him, like.
So I should see these arm movements.
Yeah. So I went right to the bar and she turned around and she saw me and I'm like, it's like workers and a few customers. I don't even think it was any customers in there.
Nope.
It was just the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk up to the bar like I'm about to order a drink. Like I belong in there. And I'm like, hey. She was like, how did you get in here? I'm like, oh, don't worry about that. She was like,
I was still like, no, but how you get in
but
here?
no, really, how did you get in here? Like,
I'm cleaning the bar.
Breaching like security or something. Like, wait a minute, how did you get in here? Wait, I don't understand. Wait, how did you get? She literally said that, like, asked me like 4 or 5 times. And
I was really surprised.
Why were you so surprised?
Because I'm like, no, really, how you get in here? And You came all the way down here?
Yeah,
me?
I did. I drove a long way to get down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so I'm like, put on like my smooth suave, like, yeah, I'm just coming
She
down
had
here.
on like this blue vest with this scarf.
It was purple, baby.
It was purple?
Yeah, it's purple.
It looked blue in the pictures that I looked at. Anyway, okay. Well, whatever, blue,
It was
purple, it was cute.
It was purple and gray. Yeah, and I did. I got myself all jazzed because I knew I was coming to get your number that night. I was trying to look super cute, girl.
She succeeded in looking super
Yeah, so I was like, got her number. I was like, can I get your number? She gave me. I don't even think you knew your number or something.
No, I gave her my number, but then I was like, I don't have my phone.
That's what she said.
I don't have my phone.
She gave me the number, but she said she didn't have her phone. And to me, that sounded like...
My friend who had went out didn't have a phone. So I knew I was going to be at work. And she had my car, so I wanted to make sure she had a phone. So I gave her my phone.
You let Marty have your car and your phone?
Yeah. I was at work. I didn't care. Whatever. So my friend had my phone. So I gave her my phone number, but I was like, my friend has my phone. So if you try to call me, I won't be able to pick it up till later.
Yeah. But then I contacted you like 2 hours later, and you was like, who is this?
Yeah. Because it's not that I gave somebody else my number. It's because my friend had my phone. So I don't know who has my number now because my friend has my phone.
And she tried
didn't
to
believe me.
Yeah, I didn't. She tried to explain that to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
But then she met Marty, and then she understood.
I did understand when I met Marty, yeah. But whatever, shout out to Marty.
Hi, Marty.
But anyway, yeah, so I texted her that night, or I don't know. But I remember posting a picture the next day because I had
her with an Alka-Seltzer package.
I had an Alka-Seltzer wrapper like embedded on my chest when I woke up in the morning.
Fucked up.
And I don't know if that was some cure for my hangover, but I just picked it up and I took a picture. I was just surprised. It looked like a condom wrapper, honestly.
It did.
But it was Alka-Seltzer wrapper. And I think you commented on that too.
I probably did.
But I was really happy that I finally got her number. And I invited her on the dates. Like for the following week. No. This was on a Sunday.
And then we went out on a
Tuesday.
Yep.
That Tuesday coming up.
Uh-huh.
Right. We went out like 2 days later.
2 days later.
Because that was on a Saturday night. So no. Yeah. Sunday morning. I don't know. Whatever. We went out that Tuesday, which was the day of the election.
Yep. But that's the story about how we met. If you want to know the story of our first date, that's another video.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's definitely is. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah. But yes, that's how we met. And basically the only thing that we really have a difference in
discrepancy.
Yes, is about me tipping. And yeah,
but I didn't care.
You did care.
Okay.
You cared that I didn't bring flowers too.
Oh yeah, so she gonna come all the way up to my job to come get my number and then don't bring me no flowers, no chocolate, no burger. I don't understand.
It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Where am I gonna get flowers from?
The gas station. The flower man. I'm pretty sure
I am
still
not
outside.
about to stop at no gas station.
Well, you said you got all cute because you knew you was gonna come get my number.
Yeah, and I got ready at like 9 p.m. But it's like 1 in the morning. Who does that? Go to the gas station.
If you knew you was gonna come get my number, you should have knew you.
And actually go in. I could have lost my life that night trying to get a rose. What are you talking about? We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. May I remind you, folks? And she works on the lower south side, Walker's Point area, and yeah, it ain't the safest area. And where I was coming from really wasn't. So, no, you wasn't gonna get no rose that night. So. Okay, you got me instead.
I did.
All right. By the way, I got a question to ask. We did this once before. Is a kiss really a kiss? If you don't make noise? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, guys. Bye.